Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Sunday. Cole Hauser here. Just want to say hello. I'm actually just doing a video here instead of going live later. I have quite a bit to do. So, again, thanks to Anjanette for the intro, um, Angel for the music, and Kiwi for the thumbnail. So, today I want to talk about Transformers and GI Joe. Basically nostalgic memorabilia. So I know I've been showing a lot of my toys and stuff, and I know there's a lot more to show, but I just wanted to show some of the other stuff I have. Um, a lot of the books and magazines that I got. So let's start off. Um, one of the rare ones I have here is the Transformer Genesis. Um, uh, book that it's basically it's the art of the Transformers. It came out by 88 Studios. They went bankrupt, but I was lucky to have gotten one when it came out. So basically it's a lot of artwork that's been done. It gives you the forward, but gives you a lot of artwork of the different Transformers. So it's a pretty good book. So Starscream, Sideswipe, uh, Hot Rod, Shockwave. So is that Bombshell, and that looks like Slag. So another one is Starscream and Soundwave and the cassettes. So this was some pretty good artwork that came out in the day. So I was really fortunate to get this when it came out, because like I said, when I ordered it, the company literally just went bankrupt. So, and then I have here. So most people should, like, some people should have this. This is basically Transformers guide. So basically has, like, all the figures, their their bios and everything. So yeah, this one was pretty good. Has the complete G1, all the years when they came out. So yeah, this one was a pretty good one as well. And then I have one for GI Joe. Same thing, Ultimate Guide. Got that here. It's basically the same thing like the Transformers. So all the different Joes. So the vehicles, everything. So yeah, it's pretty good. I actually like this one. So it's for something a collector should have. So yeah, yes, the USS flag is in there. And then I have got this one, another Ultimate Guide. Yeah, they came out with so many different ones. So this one's pretty good. Same thing. Has all the different artwork, the seasons. So like I said, season 4, I hate it. Quintessons, Primus. So Power Master Optimus Prime. So IQ. So yeah, another one here. And then I got another GI Joe encyclopedia. So, and of course, it has the Hall of Fame figures on the front. Duke, Cobra Commander, Stalker, Snake Eyes. So, nice book here. Same thing. Has all the graphs, the technical aspects of everyone. So it's pretty cool. So I like this one too. From here and there, I like to go back and read them, go through them. So um, then this one here, Prime Targets. So basically, this one is basically a synopsis of all the episodes. It tells you the plot, the ups and downs, the errors. So it's actually a pretty good read of the episodes. So yeah, Killing Jar season 3. So it gives you a breakdown of everything, the main characters, story summary, and then it gives you the memorable moments, a thing called ass whoopings, character development, places to go, final compensation. So pretty good. I like reading this from time to time just to go back and read about the episodes. And then they actually brought out one for GI Joe as well. So they did the same thing. So same thing. They did breakdown of the episodes. So I like these ones. It's always nice to go back and read, because when you're watching the cartoon, you go, oh, what happened there? How'd this go? How'd this go? And then you can actually go back to this and go, okay, yeah, I missed that. I saw that. Because sometimes I'd be reading this and after I have to go back to the episode and go, yes, that's right, that's what happened. So, and then there's this book called Power Play. It's toys as popular culture. So the only reason why I got this, it talks about all toys in general. So Transformers, GI Joe, He-Man, Barbie, Hot Wheels, just about everything. But the one thing I caught about in with regarding GI Joe is they talk heavily about the Crimson Guard commanders, the Crimson Twins, uh, Zaymont and Tomax. Um, as you know, in the cartoon, they were even though they were agents of Cobra, they they um they also ran a mortgage company, which was legit. So the one thing they do talk about this is how they were able to how was financiers running a legal operation working for a terrorist organization, as for Cobra. So that was a very good, interesting read about that, because it's one of those things I was like, yeah, that's kind of interesting. Like, how is it that this legit mortgage company that sells mortgages, that buys real estate, is working for um, a terrorist organization, but you know, the GI Joes knew it, everyone knew it, but it's like they couldn't touch them. So, and there's some pretty great episodes in the GI Joe cartoon showing them, working with clients, buying up real estate. They were buying up burger stands all across the United States so they can put Cobra's missiles targeting cities around the world. So it was pretty funny, but the Crimson Twins, one of my favorite. So yeah, this is a really good book. And then I got the old school sticker books that came out. Um, Obviously, they're not all finished because when they came out, they were just like you had to get what you had to get and buy. Um, it has all the different characters. I only got part of Megatron. Um, it had the episode War of the Dinobots. So I think this one here I have more. Yeah, a little bit more here, a couple more stickers here. Because to find these now, or it would be really, really hard. So Fire in the Mountain, Skyfire. So these are pretty cool. I would love. In the back you got Swoop, so I would love to finish these off. So I got those, and then what I wanted to show was So, oh, I have one of these. So back in the day, everyone remembers growing up the Choose Your Own Adventure books. So Transformers came out with basically a Choose Your Own Adventure book. So so yeah, it was pretty good. Like, yeah, I remember reading Choose Your Own Adventure back in the day, but when Transformers brought it out, I thought that was wild. And then this would be for Jose Taco and Comics Division. If you're a fan of Robotech, as I am, Palladium back in the day brought out these role playing adventure books. So basically, for Robotech, it came with all the stats, hand to hand combat. Then of course it came with all the products, with all the vehicles, what they came with, the armament, what you can do, when you're fighting in the role playing game. So, but it was a good, basically a good technical manual. So then you had the Invid invasion. Um, then you had more advanced, RDF manual. Gives you more vehicles. Um, Training program. Then they gave you Return of the Masters, Centrati Breakout. That was like a big fight down in South America. Strike Force. Robotech 2, the Sentinels. And then I had the Macross ones. Had the Macross ones as well. Oh, Robotech Ghost Ship. They had some pretty wild stories that basically you can choose. Some more Macross. Role-playing games. And then one of my favorites was the Robotech Robotech Art 1. So they came out with 3 of them. So basically, I had a brief, about the series, and then it would tell you all the different episodes. For for Macross, Southern Cross, and New Generation. And then of course they would give you plans of the SDF-1 and a breakdown of the fighters and everything. So, and then I have some. Then I got Art 3, the Sentinels. The Sentinels was supposed to be a 65-part series that was supposed to come out, but the yen dropped, and then Matchbox, the toy company, was supposed to be supplying the line. They basically lost money, so they basically, canceled the series, and they only came out with like 3 episodes. So it was supposed to be a really good story of when Rick Hunter and Lisa Hayes left Earth to find the homeworld of Robotech Masters. So what else I got here? Oh, and got a GI Joe field manual coloring book. Mind you, never colored it, but so gives you all the characters you can do. Snake Eyes, the Mass Device, high-tech javelin. So Lady J, just the different episodes. So yeah. I thought I had. Oh, Robotech Field Guide, Sentinels. So, Robotech New World Order. And there's Robotech Art too. So got all 3 art books. And then I got some. They're sealed, never been opened, but the Robotech Visual Archive. So basically shows all the blueprints of all the fighters, the vehicles, and everything. So pretty cool. Got that's the 3rd series. Then I got the Southern Cross. So, and then I got the Macross. This one I did open because I wanted to check it out. So, but the other ones are sealed. So yeah, so that's about it. I just want to show you a quick video on some of the extra stuff I have. I have other stuff I'd like to show, like I have Transformer bags, Transformers ink blots. Remember in school when you had the ink thing and you can make a sticker? So I got a whole bunch of that stuff. I just gotta find it and pull it out which bin. So I want to show more of that stuff. Just want to say thanks for watching. Hit like and subscribe if you haven't to. I'll be doing a live video soon. Just trying to, like I said, get some of this other stuff that I have that I haven't shown before or I've talked about. So thank you. Enjoy your Sunday and have a great day. Praise Allah.
Anniversary to GI Joe. 199, yo Joe. 40th anniversary. Huh?
No, a real American hero. That's what he means.
Oh,
A-R. Yeah, a real American hero.
I thought that was just like coming from the perspective of a Chinese Muslim. Like, praise Allah. That's what I thought that was.
I'm sorry you laughed that she made it wrong, but then when you brought the Chinese Muslim into it.
There you go. Praise Allah. Come get my she chicken.
Oh, shit.